Olá e bem-vindo ao Old Lady Plays. Meu nome é Kate, a velha senhora, e este é O Journeyman. This is My Linguistic Journeyman, episode 57, and the first one of the new season at Sporting Club de Portugal. And because of the way this journeyman works, when we land in a country, we change the language of the game into that language. So this is to simulate me arriving in a country and not speaking the language. So I'm going to play the game in Portuguese until my character in the game becomes fluent, at which point I can turn it back to English and move ahead. The reason I do it that way is because it is very slow to play in a language you don't speak, and I don't want this series to take forever because it takes a lot of time playing forward when you don't actually speak the language you're playing. So so that's my concession. The other little concession that I make is that the I didn't want that. Get out of the way. There we go. The what do you call it? The attributes are in the English order. You'll notice that they are not alphabetical in Portuguese. That's because I've got them in English order, and I do that simply because I really need to be able to recognize players quickly. To look at a player and say, oh yeah, that's a center back or whatever, and a good one or not a good one or whatever. We've been through 3 countries already: Netherlands, Sweden, and Norway. This is our first non-Germanic language. And to give you a little bit of background, I do speak Latin and Spanish, but I don't speak any Portuguese. I'm anticipating being able to use my Spanish and Latin to help me understand what I'm doing in Portuguese, but it's not going to help me speak it. So we're just going to do the best we can. The press conferences are usually the most exciting time. We've got a league match, which will be our first with the club, so I really want to play that one. But right afterwards, we have 2 different cup competitions. So this is going to be a triple live com. It's going to be a bit of a longer episode because of that. I apologize. It won't be normal for this to be a triple live com, but here we are in the table. We are 10 points out of first place, but we have got 2 games in hand, so that's kind of promising. 3 losses already, that's not ideal, and not to great teams either. Madeira. Porto and Braga, fair enough, but Madeira. The squad, don't mind the abbreviations, they're of course all in Portuguese. What I have figured out so far is D is for direito, which is right, and E is for esquerdo, which is left. So DD is a defensa direito, a right defender. Defensa esquerdo, that's a left defender. Obviously DCD and DCE are likewise. So we're good there. Medio defensivo is a DM. He is also a medio defensivo. We're playing 2 of them. We have a central midfielder. We have an pair of attacking midfielders, Directo and Izquierdo. And we have Punta de Lanza, which is what they're calling the point of the spear, which is the forwards, obviously. So we have a really good team. We're going to play today. Let's have a quick look at the tactics. Unsurprisingly, to anybody who's watching my series, we are in control possession, controle de posse de bola. We are playing a 4-2-1-3, slightly offset because I wanted Wendell to play a Mezzala, and you can only play that if you're offset. If I could play a central Mezzala, then I would be playing a central Mezzala. We're playing 2 of our best players are Bragança and Dumbia. Bragança is playing as a playmaker. This guy is a ball-winning midfielder. Okay, so he actually likes being on the left side and he likes being on the right. That's even better. I'm happy with that. So here's the lineup today. We have Mohamed Agu in goal, Kyriakopoulos, Lucasen, Marcelo Braz, and Ramos at right back. Dumbia as the ball-winning midfield, Braganza as the deep-lying playmaker, Wendell as a Mezzala, Dimitar on the left, Dimitar Mitrovsky on the left, and on the right, Injai, which is going to be a little confusing because we also have Injai up front. What's this guy's name? Carlos Injai. I think we're going to name him Carlos. Definir Alcuna, is that it? Yes. We'll just call him Carlos, just because it'll be a little easier to tell them apart. I think that's enough for everybody. That should make it clear. This is a sweeper keeper on support, and we've got a reasonable bench. The youth team is full of good prospects, but they're not mostly ready to play yet, so that's okay. And yeah, let's go. I say let's play against Santa Clara. Oh my, there's so many good choices here. All right, we're going to say I expect a win. Let's start off hard. All right, we got a few of them. That's good. And they are Perseu Motivado. All right, they seem motivated. Okay. They've got a really good goalkeeper, but he is injured. So I'm kind of hoping that he's not going to be at his best today. I can't remember who's got Michedo, but somebody has him at their club, and I can't remember who it was. But they swear by him, whoever it is. Oh, Carlos, you have to keep your head down there. Keep your head down, mates. Equilibrada, no, 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 no. Positiva. No, 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 no. We don't do equilibrada. That's not good. We don't want balanced. We want positive. See? Positive. There's my Mezzala. His second goal of the epoch. I'm going to say that's probably season. Asistencia de Gabriel Ramos. Okay. Ramos. The window to the back of the net. Like that. Let's see how they do if I jump them up to attack and say pedir creatividad. Dumbia. Ramos. Braz. Carlos. Braganza. Dimitar de Kyriakopoulos. All the way back for Braganza. Carlos Wendell with his second goal in short period. Nice. 2 goals in this half. That's his third goal of the season. We are in December, so that's a little distressing that he's bagged 2 today, but he only had 1 before this. It makes me wonder what the other coach was doing. This guy's obviously able to score. The other manager, by the way, if you were wondering why the second place team came up suddenly in the middle of the season, he got the job as the Portugal coach. So he's off coaching the national team, which to my great fortune meant that the sporting job came open exactly as I was looking for a new place to be. So estou muito contente com a maneira como as coisas estão a ocorrer. Continuam assim. Não estar contente com a coisa acabei de estar aqui. I'm gonna say keep it up. I'm happy with the way you're playing. Keep it up. They like that. We knew they would like that. I mean, come on, of course they liked it. And that was what I was afraid of. We've got a lot of what I'm assuming is complacency. That is not a good thing. We're gonna go back to positive. Wendell. Braganza gives it away. This is not going well to start off. Braz, what are you doing? You just played it to him. Dude, what? I mean, what were you thinking? Accomodato. Okay, now I know what accomodato means. It's obviously complacent because they're playing like crap now. Including my striker. So let's see who can come on to replace him. Alright. Carlos could move up front, but they're recommending Botheim comes in. Alright, so let's pick Botheim and see where he likes to play. Ponte de Lanza. I think that's Poacher. I think. I'm not at all sure. We'll find out, I suppose. Carlos is injured. Terrific. That's just what I need. Not a very good choice here. He can play that spot, so we'll let him play it, but it's not his best spot. If I need to make another sub, I will. Otherwise, we'll just let him stay on and try and get his hat trick. And he will not. Okay. That's fine. Foi un poco decepcionante. No fuimos suficientemente bons y tenemos de mejorar para enfrentar adversarios mejores. Ah, okay. That was a little deceptive. We must we were not sufficiently good and have to try to be better to confront better adversaries. Okay. Bom trabalho. Foi boa vitória para nós. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to say bom trabalho. There you go. Good work. I'm happy with your win. Excellent stuff. I will go offline and deal with the press conference because, oh my god. Actually, well, no, because we got 3 games to get through today, so let's not. So I'm going to deal with this offline. I'll be back in a minute and we will get on with the next game. All right, see you in a second. And we are back. I wanted to quickly look at Carlos. His injury is currently in treatment for a rupture in the tibiotarsica. I don't know what that means. Closest I can find is that there's a thing in a bird called a tibiotarsus, which is where the tibia is fused to the tarsus bone. So the best I can guess is that this is probably ankle or maybe heel, something like that. Or anyway, so I don't know. It could be a ligament or something like that. It's probably a sprain. Anyway, he's out for 9 days to 12 weeks. It could just be a turned ankle. I'm not really sure. Who knows. Anyway, he's out for a couple of weeks. Antonio Montero comes in. He was transfer listed when I got here. I immediately took him off the list because, frankly, he's pretty good. I'm quite happy with him playing with us. So he runs with the ball down the right. Chega frente. I don't know what that means. Something to the front. Oh, sempre que possível. Gets forward as much as possible. That's what it is. And procura fazer tabelinhas. I guess tries tricks. Mete a bola por lado e vai buscar pelo outro. No idea. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get on with the game. For some reason, we've got this contingent of Norwegians here, which is kind of fun because, hey, I speak Norwegian. So let's roll. See how we do against Aroca. They are in 13th place in Liga NOS. So we're in 2nd place. So hopefully we should be able to beat them. Somos os favoritos por alguma razão. Vou lá e não deixem dúvidas dessas razões. We're favorites for a reason, and go show them why we're favorites. Go show them those reasons or whatever. Desejo vos boa sorte para esta noite. Divirtam-se. Oh, go out and have fun. Okay. No espero menos que una victoria en este juego. That's a good possibility. I expect to win in this. I expect nothing but a win in this match. Aro que perdo their last 4 of their last 5 games, and I think we should continue to make that happen. Some of we're the favorites for this. We will go on the field and make a good exhibition for the fans. Something. Okay? That's for the fans, obviously. Creo que conocem este jogo como acabarán o último. Play in this game like you did in the last game. That's a good possibility too. Pick up where you left off, basically. Foul para dentro. Descontraiam-se e joguem o vosso jogo natural. Resultados aparecerá. Play your natural game and the result will come. So, I think I'm going to say this again. Should I? Or maybe pick up where you left off. It's the same team. Might as well. We got a couple of them, but that's all. Okay. Mirko Radosavljevic comes in, by the way, because Braz needed a rest. And when I said it to him, he agreed. So when they agree, I definitely give him a rest. Of course, I want him to keep it up. That's a silly question in any language. Don't you think, Bob? This is Bob. Bob! Alright, Braganza has the ball. He finds somebody. Not sure what's going on. Braganza back for Dumbia. Braganza again. Lukasen finds Radosavljevic. Gets Dimitar. Finds Kyriakopoulos. Kyriakopoulos, Dimitar. Oh, Njai has a go, and it doesn't matter. Dimitar's shot gets through the goalkeeper into the net. That is his 4th goal of the season. Scoring in grand style. I am happy with that. Kyriakopoulos back to Dimitar. Dimitar's shot is blocked, comes back to him. His second shot goes right through the goalkeeper. Really think the keeper should have played better on that one, but I'll take it, absolutely. We will take that goal with happiness. We only got 2 shots on goal. Or 2 shots at goal, 1 shot on goal. And that would be the one that went in. So, I'd like to see a little more shooting, please. Antonio Montero. Nice cross. And it's in. Dimitar gets his 2nd goal, and again the goalkeeper doesn't do anything. It looked like it bounced off his face and went in. Let's have a quick look at this one again. Because I could swear that just went off, bounced off the goalkeeper's head and went in. Oh no, he did get his hands up. Okay. But he pushed it straight into the net. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Shall we lay on the attack? Let's do that. Oh, we're not even on positive. I hate that. I've got to fix that. Please remind me when I'm at, when I get out of this game and we go to the next one, please remind me to fix that. Put it on positive, because that's where I want to be normally. Presionado, pressured by the feedback. A few people, but also a couple who were inspired by it. That's good. Deixar os jogadores ir para o campo com a mente limpa. Não precisamos dizer-lhes nada neste momento. Uh-huh. Nothing there. Estou longe de estar contente como que acabé de ver desta equipa. Estou muito contente com a maneira como as coisas estão a correr continuam assim. Okay, I'm happy with how things are going. Keep it up. Estava a ganhar, mas isso pode mudar seu desempenho carreira. I think this is don't get complacent. Should I risk it? Let's try it. We got one stressed. No, confused and demotivated. That's okay. I know how to do that. I know how to deal with that. I think that's the one I want. No, it didn't work. Okay. Team talks are hard when you don't speak the language. Wendell, Dombia, Braganza, Dombia, Braganza, Dombia, Braganza, Montero. Montero with the cross. Oh, Dimitar's shot is over. We don't have anybody who is complacent, so that much is going well at least. Braganza with the corner. And Injai gets himself a goal, his 12th of the season. Nice work. That's 3-0. All right, Wendell is looking complacent. You don't like complacency. Wendell. Let's go with Tugsit. I don't even know where he plays. Oh, he likes that. Yep, he'll do just nicely there. That's good. Anybody else? Kyriakopoulos is pretty tired. I didn't see who else was, complacent. That's the word. I need a left back. Do I have a left back? Nico Mikkelsen. Yes, he's a left back. He can do it. All right, that'll do. Let's go with those two. We'll get on with this. Oh gosh, this is going to be such a ridiculously long episode. I'm going to have to edit it way down. The things I do for you folks. But you will get your triple live com. I'll just cut it down with the boring bits out. Ninjai cannot get it through the keeper. Mikkelsen finds Dimitar, who does not get it back to him. Rokas punts it into the stands. Está o jogo. And that's it. Relatorio de final de jogo. Outshot him 13-4, possession 61-39. Happy Katie. I'm happy with this. Let's get on with that. Bom trabalho. Foi boa vitória para nós. That was a good victory for us. Excellent. How's the dynamics looking now? See, look at that. Satisfactorio. It's coming up strongly. This is dropping a little bit, but that's just because of this guy. He wants to go to a bigger club, basically. 3 people agree with him, 11 people don't. So I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I'm just hoping if I ignore it, it'll go away. That's a problem. Vence na Taça de Portugal, 5th elimination round. I don't know how to say 5th in Portuguese. Conferência da imprensa, I'll deal with that offline. Sporting CP will receber 10.64 thousand, 10,640. That's nice. Metrovsky enche o campo, bosses the field, I guess, something like that. Foste soberbo na concretização no último jogo. Esteve com a número qualidade de oportunidades. No, not that. This one. Eu aprecio realmente seus comentários e irei trabalhar ainda mais de forma a continuar a pressionar. Nice. Por agora é tudo. For now, that's everything. Estou certo que quererá falar comigo en breve. I'm sure you'll want to talk to me again soon. I guess I've got a reputation already. Who knew? And Rio Duarte, blah, blah, blah. I'll deal with this offline. We'll be back in a minute with the third match. Marcelo Braz is back. Radosavljevic is coming in at left back. And that is the only other change. If, by the way, you happen to speak Portuguese and you're in the comments, I would love to hear your comments on how I can do better. In terms of my reading aloud, is there anything that I'm saying particularly wrong? By all means, please tell me. I want to know. You will not hurt my feelings by correcting me. I really want to know so that I can get better at this. That's the whole point. So if you're out there and you can help me, I'm all ears. I would love to hear from you. We need a point here to qualify for the semifinal. It's pretty clear. It's straightforward. Let's do it. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. That sucks. You forgot to remind me. Ugh, unreliable fans. There we go. Dimitar gets an early goal. 15 minutes in. He's got his 6th goal of the season. Although I really like calling the season the epoch. That's pretty cool. 6th goal of the epoch. Dun dun dun. It sounds so dramatic. Anyway, nice goal. Keeper should have done better. And I get to say that because I used to be a keeper, so I can recognize when they have not done well. And it may not always be the same things that you think. Like, just because somebody gets beaten at the near post doesn't necessarily mean they were playing badly. Nor do goalkeepers especially hate being beaten at the near post. Goalkeepers hate being beaten at all. India. Oh, he just puts it past the keeper. Oh, I thought he was going to start there. Get him there. 13th goal for Zhao Injai. And we are 2-0 up. I'm liking this. Goalkeeper was in the right place. Could maybe have done a little better with that one. I mean, I know it was a penalty, but nonetheless, he was there. It's not like he was miles away from it. Braganza. And another goal from Injai. Once again, the goalkeeper not strong enough to keep it out. I think he really needs to work on his arm strength. Because, again, his hands get to it, but he can't keep it out. Not good. Not for him, anyway. For us, it's brilliant. We haven't even had to go attacking. We've got our 3-0 and happiness abounds. I am happy with that. Palestra equipa. Penso que debemos fazer com que a equipa saiba que apreciamos o seu estado. Just tell them we appreciate their play. Ooh, but it's 3-0, and they've had no anything. I think I'm just going to tell them I'm happy and keep it up. It's risky because, they will get complacent. Their goalkeeper's doing it. Dumbia is doing it. It's inevitable. But I think if I'd said don't get complacent when we were up 3-0, they probably wouldn't have taken it as well as I'd like. So it was a hard situation to be in with the options we had. That's okay. That's okay. Ramos. Dumbia. Braganza. Injai looking for his hat trick. 15th goal of the season. Wow, Eugenio de Goazo. I didn't see the last part of that. That was amazing. Great goal, though. Escapes the tackle and then unleashes. That's pretty stuff. Great way to get a hat trick. Again, Wendell is complacent. That's apparently something he's a little prone to, it would seem. Oh, Injai looking for his fourth. Overall, I like the mental strength of this team. They're all calm and confident except for the two complacent. At 4-0, I think I can replace a couple of guys. Let's see. Dombia, Tobias Gullikson, Braganza. He cannot also be replaced by Tobias Gullikson. Come on, use your brain a little bit, please. We'll go with Toxit. And let's see what he would prefer. Oh, he is what he's preferred. Okay, how about you? Medio creativo. Huh. Okay, I'm not going to put that. He's fine as it is. Anybody else desperately need out? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. There's only 5 minutes left anyway. Why was I worrying about it so much? Me all over. Good at the big brainy stuff and not so good at the I have to remember how to do this stuff. They get 1 goal back. Nice screamer from well outside the box, but I don't think we need to see it again. Final de jogo. Relatorio 4-1. I'm happy with that. Conseguimos lo que queríamos esta noche. Un trabajo completamente profesional. Parabéns. Okay, that's pretty good. We got what we wanted tonight. A completely professional game. Excellent. That'll do very nicely. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm not going to make you last any longer. We have qualified for the semi-final. That's good. Get 145,000. After this Dynastias. Okay, somebody needs a bit of sleep. A rest, I should say. Injai, we would say that you were fantastic. Thank you, thank you. And that's good. All right. I'm going to hit save. And we're going to come back. I don't know when, but we'll work it out. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry it was so long. It won't be as long as it is now. I'm showing 45 minutes, and I'm going to cut it down a fair bit from that. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. You know what to do if you did. If you're new here, by all means, please come back. We'd love to have you around. If you're Portuguese speaking, by all means, correct me. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you have a great day, and take care.